Mad move. All hell has broken loose. Pochettino is no longer Chelsea's manager. He is no longer Chelsea's manager. This is insane. This is insane. On a day where so much news has come out, but the big news, Pochettino is no longer Chelsea's manager. And I'm conflicted right now because a part of me is kind of happy, but a part of me is kind of scared as well because we've been linked with young managers. Young managers. Bring back Thomas Tuchel. If the board know what's best for themselves, bring back Thomas Tuchel. Don't you dare go for Josh McKenna. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Bring back Thomas Tuchel right this second. He is there for the taking. Take your opportunity. Right your wrongs. Right your wrongs, Chelsea board. Bring back Thomas Tuchel because Pochettino is no more. And I have to go over the news, but this is just wild to me. This is wild. But can't say I'm that surprised because you guys already know my stance. Pochettino did well for the last 5 games of the season. But if we are going to be honest, the season was not good enough. And I wasn't someone that was saying that he has to stay. I could be content with it based on how he ended the season, but I was still not on his side. I was still on his side. But now he ain't no more. And this is the news that has come out because this is mad, literally just breaking. Mauricio Pochettino has left Chelsea by mutual consent, which is a big thing. We shouldn't have to pay him out. There shouldn't be anything to say, yep, he needs to get paid his money. It's mutual consent. So please, I beg that this just means that he can leave and we don't have to pay him nothing. Nothing needs to get owed or anything. And that would be brilliant. More inclination as to why they need to bring Thomas Tuchel. And then this is it. Following a meeting over the course of 2 days with Paul Winstonley and Badadek Bali, Pochettino agreed to his Chelsea departure on Tuesday morning. There is no bad blood between the parties. That's what the report has come in. And it says this: among the names likely to be considered for the next Chelsea job will be Stuttgart's Sebastian Hoeneß, Girona's Michael, Ipswich Town's Kieran McKenna, and Leicester City's Enzo Maresco. Scareful, man. Scareful. I don't know what's going to happen now. If we can't bring back Thomas Tuchel, then why did we get rid of Pochettino if these are the names that we can bring in? Why? Why? The players were on his side. The players wanted him to stay. If we cannot bring a manager that's better than Pochettino in, then what's the point of this? We have European football, and most of these managers, can they even say that they've got European football? Stuttgart have done more in the Bundesliga. But overall, these are managers that are inexperienced. What is going to happen next season? Can they be ruthless enough? Because Pochettino is not here anymore. So you can forget about that. I have been saying I want Tuchel to come back or bring back Ruben Amorim or bring Ruben Amorim. But clearly, they are not up for discussion. These are the names that are linked. And I don't have that much information about all of these guys because, personally speaking, with everything that you've done in every other league does not matter. It doesn't matter because you haven't won anything. Like, fair enough, them not there. Ipswich can say they've got promoted to the champion, they got promoted to the Premier League and all of that kind of stuff. But we're going to be honest, are these really things that scream a Chelsea manager that we know that we tried to resonate with? I don't think so. But this is going to be make or break because it's the owners. This is now your third season where we're going to be heading into a new season with a new manager. Every season we've had a new manager. Thomas Tuchel was there, but we got rid of him and got Graham Potter in. Then it was Pochettino. Now it's a new manager this summer. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Because this is scareful. This board, they could be trying to turn this into a business. I don't know. I would love to be optimistic, but from the names that man has talked about, where is their proof? What have they proven? Where is their pedigree? Where is their winning mentality? Where is it? Because now now we could potentially just bring in scrubs into this club. We could potentially just bring in scrubs into this club. And even though people like, if a Chelsea manager comes in, I'm gonna have to back them at the start, regardless. But even now, I don't even think that I can because I need a manager to prove stuff to me. And based on the names, like I've said, none of these names scream anything to me. They don't. They don't. I'm gonna have to do some research on this because this is careful because Pochettino is no more. He is not here. And this is mad. It's a mad day. End to a mad season. Mad move still. Pochettino has been real. You've given us a much better goal scoring season, but have given us our worst defensive period. Things could have been different, man. If you done different things, if you done things earlier, things could have been different. But end of the day, it is what it is. You are no longer the Chelsea manager. So sayonara. And in a bit, thank you for helping us finish 6th. Thank you for that. But yeah, man, that's the news on Pochettino, who has left Chelsea Football Club by mutual consent. And now I'm going to be talking about the England team news. And the England news, Conor Gallagher and Cole Palmer have been called up to the England squad. But Trevor Chalobah, Levi Cole, Reece James, and Ben Chilwell and Raheem Sterling have not been called up. Can I say that I'm surprised? No, I can't. I can't say I'm surprised. Trevor Chalobah to an extent, but he's only played like the last month and a bit. There's other guys that have been playing longer. And for the majority of this England squad, the provisional squad, I can't even be upset with it. And I'm gonna read you guys the England news. So this is their provisional squad. Goalkeepers is Dean Henderson, Jordan Pickford, Aaron Ramsdale, James Trafford. Defenders, Jared Braithwaite, Lewis Dunk, Joe Gomez, Mark Gay, former Chelsea player, Ezri Konsa, Harry Maguire, Jarell Konsa, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker. Those are the defenders. Midfielders, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Conor Gallagher, big you up, Curtis Jones, Kobbie Mainoo, Declan Rice, Adam Wharton. Then the forwards, Jude Bellingham, Jared Bowen, and Berkey Eze from Crystal Palace, Phil Foden, Anthony Gordon, Jack Grealish, Harry Maguire, James Maddison, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka, Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins. That is the provisional squad. This does not mean that this is the final squad for the Euros, but it's the provisional squad. It's going to get chopped down to maybe a 26, or it's going to be, and then it's going to be a 22 squad. So there's still a couple more updates before we find out exactly who will be going to Germany for the Euros for England. But I have to big up Cole Palmer and big up Conor Gallagher. Ben Chilwell, I find it's jarring because Luke Shaw has made the England squad. Why? I have no idea. Because this guy has been injured throughout the most of the season. Ben Chilwell has played more of the season. I don't see why Luke Shaw has made it and Ben Chilwell hasn't. But it is what it is. This doesn't mean that Luke Shaw's going to be in the final squad. It doesn't mean that. But we're going to have to wait and see. Everyone else, other than that Wharton brother, everyone else I can say 100% deserves to be in the squad. And I'm happy to know that Jordan Henderson ain't there. I'm happy to know that Marcus Rashford ain't there because they don't deserve it based off their seasons. In my opinion, they definitely don't deserve it. So Gareth Southgate has done something different where he's picked players based on form, which is very surprising, but it's calm. Because for me, if you're picking guys on form, Cole Palmer has to start the Euros. If you're picking guys on form, he has to start. Has to. He's the most informed under 23 player. No one other than Mbappe and Harry Kane have been involved in more goals in all competitions than Cole Palmer, who got 40 goal contributions for Chelsea this season. So, Gareth Southgate, make sure that he starts, man. Conor Gallagher, big you up. Hopefully you start. We're going to have to wait and see because the Euros, it's about 23 days away. So it's not long left. And I will be doing a watch longs for any Chelsea player that's taking part in the Copa America or the Euros. So look out for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do you agree with Mauricio Pochettino mutual consent of leaving Chelsea? Let me know down below. But on that note, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace.